All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to
A&D
A&D
Talks.
Talks. I'm Tara, and
I'm Ashley.
this is our talk show.
Woo!
That was a really good intro.
Yeah, it was.
That was good. I'm proud of us.
And it's A&T Talks on a Tuesday.
It is. So today we're on a Monday schedule because we had off for Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day. So now we're on a Monday schedule for today, and it's really thrown me for a loop. How do you feel about this?
I'm okay with it, just because my Monday classes are pretty easy.
Monday is like my heavy day, so I'm not as happy.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So usually I got my 8 a.m. on Monday, and then on Tuesday my first class isn't until 1, so I can sleep, and that was not the case today. So.
Wow. That's horrible, especially because it's 1 o'clock, the difference.
I know. Yeah. Also, just excuse me hacking my lungs out. Still sick. So, how was your week, Ashley?
I'm just gonna sit. It's like ASMR.
Yeah. Oh
okay, anyways, my weekend was really nice, I guess.
Yeah.
I tried out for cheerleading.
Oh, you did? How did that go?
I made the team.
Yay!
So exciting. So I'm really ready to start.
Yeah. That's great. I know one of my sweet mates, Meg, also tried out for cheerleading.
Yep, Megan, we tried out.
Yes, she was showing me her dance.
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty good, I will say.
Yeah, I like her dance.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So, how does that, go?
Just in terms of the schedule around here, I really don't think it's that much of a commitment. However, for the spring, we do have to stay in school. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Like, over the weekends?
Over the break?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, for rowing...
drinks aren't allowed.
No. Oh, God. Nobody's just going to mention that. For rowing, I think we do, spring break training, but I don't know the extent of that, because I'm still a novice, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna figure that out at some point. I'm trying to see. Okay, now you can see my face and hear me at the same time. But yeah, so how was your week besides that? Like, anything noteworthy happen?
I guess just really academically, I'm planning for the next semester still.
Yes.
I have a meeting at 2, and then I guess scheduling is coming up for me somewhat.
Yeah.
But other than that, the only thing I remember from last week is that our whole floor hung out.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah. Shout out to Hannah. She's one of the campus ministers in Loftus. Just walked by. Yeah, our floor hung out this weekend because there was, nobody here.
Oh, I was here for a little.
Yeah. Because, I went home Friday, Saturday, came back on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And then, was that when we hung out, or was that before we left?
Friday, everyone hung out.
Right. I wasn't here for that. Yeah, you guys went to Beachmont, right? No? Where did... Oh. I must have been thinking of the wrong thing. Sorry.
It's fine. But yeah, it was a nice week.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking of on Thursday. On Thursday, I get back from rowing practice at 8. I'm about to go get food. And I'm pulled into a game of dodgeball in the hallway.
Yes.
Which is not technically legal, since there are no sports in the hallway. But we're going to talk about it anyway. Yeah, so that went on for, a good 45 minutes, and then Ashley came onto my team, and we rocked it.
Yep. Next time, we're definitely going to be a lot more aggressive.
Oh, yeah. It's just because I can't actually throw the ball without them catching it, which is why I'm basically useless. I can dodge, but I cannot throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But we had Tim for that, because Tim plays water polo, so he's, good at that. So that was to our advantage.
Yeah.
And then we ended up going to the gym to play volleyball, except we ended up playing basketball, and it was low-key kind of awkward for me, because I don't really play basketball whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. I got one free throw in.
Yeah, I got a few hoops, but it was what are we doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then we came back and everybody was chilling.
Exactly. So much fun.
Yes.
I definitely think it was a stress reliever, though.
Oh, yeah. I know, because, like, Thursday was, like, a stressful day, because, like, for me, I only have one class on Fridays, so, like, everything I have due is, like, usually, like, the last of it is due on Thursday, so afterwards, we just, like, go a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. And then I went home this weekend, which was good. I got to see all my friends. Shout out to my roommate, Meg Huggard. Yesterday was her birthday. Happy birthday, Meg. I love you. And so we celebrated that yesterday because we went out to dinner and then we got ice cream. And I did make her a cake, but we haven't actually eaten it yet because we got ice cream.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. So yeah, it's been pretty good. So for me, I'm like, oh no, I have so much work to do this week, and the different schedule is really throwing me off. So I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna do anything. I have to like, so I have like a planner, but like I don't use it. So I think I might have to go buy a different planner because whatever style this one is, it's not working for me.
Yeah. I miss when I was in high school and every assignment that we had due, it was already in a planner for us.
That's so nice. That didn't happen for me.
It's called Power School. I miss it.
Yeah. So like I have to like get my stuff together because this week is a bit stressful because I have like a paper thing due on Thursday and then a bunch of, because I'm in calculus and I'm low-key kind of dying, so I have a bunch of that stuff to do this week.
We could have a study date.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
Are you also in calculus?
Not yet. Next semester.
Okay, but we could still do a study date.
Most definitely.
Yes. Okay, cool. Because
just whichever day, because as we can see, I'm really free this semester.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Then I have to set up, because I'm in the honors program, so my scheduling is a little bit different. We do it ahead of everyone else. So I have a meeting tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. I have a meeting on Wednesday to try and set that up. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing because I think I have to take like a bunch of different classes, so I don't know what the plan for that is.
Yeah, because it's like a whole different curriculum.
Yeah, kind of, but not really. You know, because like usually people take 5 classes each semester.
Why you look like that?
Well, because I know you're not, and I'm jealous.
Oh, wait. I think I have 5. I do.
You do? I thought you had like 4.
No, 5. I had to make sure I got it in. Wait, I may have 6. I have to count. I just know I have 14 credits. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay. Wow. But I have to take 2 honors courses next semester instead of just 1. So I don't know how the rest of my schedule is going to fit around that. Because also I want to try to like have no 8 a.m.s because I have one now and it's pretty rough.
Yeah, they're not fun. Honestly,
like I have my 8 a.m. that ends at 9. Then my next class is at 11, so I just go back to my dorm and I just sleep. Which is actually a pretty efficient system, so I'm hoping if I have to do any, that I get to keep that system.
Yeah.
Because I now love napping so much.
I mean, I take naps occasionally, but it definitely is convenient in college.
Yeah. Because, like, before, like, I never napped at all. Like, if I napped, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep that night. But now I just, like, pass out at every opportunity. It's the struggles of college.
Yep. But it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Definitely. Just seems like every week I'm like, okay, this is going to be a busy week. Got to get everything organized, get it done. I get it done in the end somehow. Then it happens again next week. And I'm just like, I really need some sort of like overarching plan, but I never have enough time to figure one out. You know what I mean? It's just like kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off all the time. And that's not particularly efficient. So,
no. But I mean, maybe if you get a new planner, it'll help. I think so.
So I feel like, because the one I have right now, I didn't realize it's like a teacher planner. So it's like set up really weirdly, and it just, my brain doesn't work with it, right? So I had to go to CVS today anyway. So after this, that's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to see if they have any planners, because it's necessary.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, God.
But yeah, it's been a week.
It's been a week, and it feels like another 8 years have been added to our time here at college. You know, yesterday somebody told me it's only been 6 weeks.
Oh, I thought it was 7.
Is it 7?
Yes.
Oh my God. It's only been 7 weeks, y'all.
Out of how many, though?
That's a great question. Because I'm just trying to think, because, like, this now is October. So, for, like, the semester, I want to say it's, like, 12 weeks, maybe a little bit. I feel like we're kind of, like, halfway through, and I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm just like, wow, I'm making it.
I know. I'm just like, we're here, we're thriving, low-key kind of dying, but, you know.
Yep.
It's just like, it's crazy, because, like, each week feels like another year has been added to our time here, and yet it feels like everything is happening and nothing is happening at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, don't know how to process it in the long term, because, you know, like, on a week-by-week basis, you're fine, but then you start thinking about something, you're like, oh God, was that actually last week?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's just, like, really kind of trippy.
Definitely. I don't know why time is going by like that.
I know. It's just like, you know, time is a human construct, or so they say. So it's like how we perceive it, but, like, it's just really weird.
Yeah, I want to go home. Send me home.
Honestly, like, I want to go home because I went home this weekend and it was great to be home, and I didn't want to come back. But once I came back, I'm happy to be here. I'm just like, I just really miss my house. You know?
Miss my bed.
Yes.
A lot.
Me too. It's like, I like my bed here. It's very comfy, but it's just not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, like, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so sorry. It's just like, it's gone. What was I just about to say?
We're going to take a break.
We are?
If you forgot what you said.
No. Oh, wait. I lied. Okay, so, like, especially because, like, last weekend I went home. I was really, because, like, this was the second time I've been home. So it was, like, the first time it was really weird, just, like, adjusting being back, and the second time it felt more normal, and, like, I didn't want to leave, which was where I was going with that statement.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is like a second home.
It is.
It will never
really
be a first home.
I love it. Yeah.
I tried everything. I mopped the floor.
Oh.
I swept. There's still dust.
There will always be dust.
I miss carpet. I used to hate carpet, but now I'm so grateful.
Yeah, because, like, we have a carpet in part of my room, and it's so nice because now it's getting cold. Like, today, it's, like, actually, like, really cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so nice to, like, not have, like, the floor be freezing.
Yeah.
Because, like, the real thing is my problem with cold weather right now is that I don't have enough long sleeve tops that aren't sweatshirts. So I have to do shopping.
Yes, we should go to the mall.
Oh my God, we should.
My roommate and I have been plotting on it, but it's never actually happened yet.
I know, because, like, me and one of my other sweet mates, Meg, we were like, we gotta go to, like, Target or something. Like, we need to go shopping. So maybe we should just organize, like, a floor expedition.
Yeah. And, like, time each store that we go into.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Because I waste so much time in the mall.
Yeah. Because you're just, like, looking at things without any real intention of buying them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, oh, it's been an hour already?
I've actually gone to the mall here, and I went to Forever 21.
Mm.
And, like, they just did me dirty. Like, so many of the clothes that I had, the prices wouldn't come up, and then it came up as a different price.
Oh.
So I ended up buying it anyways. And I'm just
They did you
okay.
so dirty, though. Like, that's not cool.
No. The manager looks right in my eye, and he's like, we're not changing it.
That seems pretty rude, to be honest.
Yeah. They just called their store Ghetto. They're like, we're the Ghetto Forever 21.
Oh, God. Which mall did you go to?
I would assume it's Westchester Mall.
Is it like the Cross County Mall? Or like...
Maybe.
Was it like outdoors?
It's the one with all the restaurants, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's the Cross County Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. We went to that one once a few weeks ago, and it was pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a really nice mall, but there was something wrong. Oh, sorry. There was something wrong with their Forever 21 that day. Like, I'd been there before with my sister.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, we're here again. And we just got let down.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's weird. No, because when we went there, it was fine. But, I don't know. I feel like Forever 21 is also, like, on the downswing in terms of business.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, they're legendary, though.
Yeah. Definitely. I feel like it, definitely, though, like, it's kind of getting that time where we could, like, go off campus again. It's, like, obviously, like, North Ave. But, like, after, like, a certain amount of time, you're like, okay, I need to do something that's not here now, even though I love it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And there needs to be a Target or Walmart somewhere, please.
There is a Target near here.
I have to find it.
I haven't been yet, but other people have. So one of my roommates has her car, so we may make her drive us because we need to go shopping.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh my god. So what else is going on?
Other than that, I'm not really sure.
I don't know, because, like, well, this weekend is homecoming.
Woo!
Yay! I honestly don't really know what's going to be happening, because I feel like all of, like, the events are, like, Saturday afternoon.
And I feel like they're not really all for us.
Yeah.
They're more for just parents.
Yeah.
So it kind of bores me.
I think, like, because there are the two sports games. There's the women's soccer game and then the men's rugby. And then there's some sort of carnival thing, I think.
Yep.
So that should be cool. But...
yeah, it's going to be fun, I guess.
Yes. I mean, like, I haven't actually... This is so bad. I haven't actually been to, like, a sporting event here yet. So it should be exciting for me. Have you been to one yet?
I mean, I went to a basketball game around... Oh, my phone. 1 second. Around 2015, I went to a basketball game for Iona.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And then I went to homecoming weekend with my sister. And we were in the carnival section. It got pretty lit.
Yeah. Because, like, I've been here because a bunch of my family went here, so I've been to the homecoming before. But now that I'm actually a student here, I feel like it should be different, you know?
Most definitely.
Yeah. But, yeah. And then I think the next weekend after that is the musical is playing, Carrie the Musical. So,
wow.
Y'all should hit it
Go
up.
support.
Yes, I'm not in it. One of my suite mates is. So you should all go see Meg. Also, for the homecoming ballot, everyone should vote for Meg Sweeney because I put her on the ballot and then it's kind of my fault she's on it. So please support.
Do we have a homecoming dance?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Except for the BSU neon dance.
Yes. So, like, I don't know if it's, like, an actual, like, formal, though. But they do some sort of, like, homecoming court thing.
Sounds fun.
Yes. And then it's Halloween.
I still don't know what I'm going to be.
Me either. I literally, like, have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to think of, like, a costume with like pieces that I can use for other costumes as well, because I don't have a lot of money to spend on this. You know, so I'm just like, I just don't know what I'm doing, because it's only like 2 weeks. So if I'm ordering anything, it has to be like now.
Yeah. I usually just make costumes from scratch.
Yeah.
Whatever gets me candy.
That's so cool, though.
Do you remember what you did last Halloween?
Yes. So last Halloween, so at my old high school, there was a tradition where like the seniors got to dress up in their costumes, like to go to school for Halloween. So last year, my friends and I did The Princess Bride. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie.
No.
Okay. It's a very great movie. It's one of my favorites. Everyone should watch it. But it's sort of like a medieval comedy. Sort of like, you know, along the vein of like Men in Tights, if you've ever seen that.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I usually don't watch movies that much.
Okay, that's
Nemo
fair.
is on like a first name basis to me.
But it's a great movie, and so we were the characters from that. And then I think the year before, I just wore my dinosaur onesie because I was lazy.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because like it's warm and also very little effort.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you wore last year?
Actually wasn't anything. I was just chilling in my room. And I think like kids kept on knocking on the door.
I get that, but like that's so sad for me. Like this will be the first year that I have not gone trick-or-treating my entire life.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just done begging for candy.
It's free candy.
I know, but I used to be so desperate.
I don't know, man. It's like a thing for me. It's like with my friends, like we would always do like the same thing every year. It's sort of like one of our traditions. And now we're all away at school, and it makes me sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I was in 6th grade, I had a group of friends like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I know what the traditions are like, somewhat.
Yeah.
But I guess things just change.
Yeah. Time happens.
Yep. If someone told me what 6th grade was like 6 years ago, that's crazy to me, at least, because even though you were really young, you don't realize it.
Yeah. It's just like crazy when you like try to think back at things and you're like, everything seems so different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
We're going into a new decade. Like, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, we are.
Yes. So crazy.
My God.
But time never stops.
Never stops. So we really are going into a new decade. That's so trippy for me. It's like, because we were born like at the turn of the century, I'm assuming.
Yep. 2000 or 2001?
I'm 2001.
Okay, yeah, same.
Okay. So this will be literally like our second decade on Earth.
It's crazy.
I'm just like,
we're getting old.
Oh my God.
Even if you don't realize it, you should probably realize it now. Because
no, I realize it, but it makes me upset. Not because I'm upset about getting old, but just because I really like being 17.
Oh, okay.
Because my birthday is in November on Thanksgiving, actually. So, like, It's starting to, like, come up. And I'm like, I don't want to be 18 yet. Like, I want to stay 17 for a while. Because now singing Dancing Queen won't be the same.
I remember my last day being 17. I took a photo shoot. I don't have the pictures anymore because my laptop broke.
Oh, no. That's so sad.
It really is, because I love photography. So pictures are really important to me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was pretty sad because, like, you know, you just, no matter how many pictures you take, the last time you're 17, like, you'll never get that moment back.
I know. It's just sort of like everything, like, you'll never be able to get it back. So you just have to, like, live out your life and hold on to the memories as best you can.
Yep.
This got really philosophical.
Definitely did.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing deep thinking, people.
Yes, deep thinking. so deep. Much think. um, yeah. So when is your birthday?
May 2nd.
Okay. So if I am thinking correctly, you are a Taurus in the zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you're like into it. I'm like kind of low-key into it. Not low-key.
I think I'm pretty into it.
Okay. So like, I don't know. Because I'm a Sagittarius, and I feel like that's pretty important to my identity once I like kind of figured out what that meant for me. So how do you feel about being a Taurus?
Most of the time, I would just use the horoscopes when I needed it in my life.
Yeah.
I don't have any bracelets or necklaces or anything that say Taurus.
Me either.
I think I'm like still on my spiritual journey.
Yeah.
So maybe one day it'll come back to me, but it still is something that's important.
Yeah. So like obviously you got to take everything with a grain of salt. But when you really need advice on something and you have nowhere else to turn to, the 50 bajillion zodiac websites on the internet are usually a pretty solid source, you know? You know, because like there's this one app that I have that like does it for me, and it's kind of nice to look at it because it'll give me like a daily prediction and like show me like things that are happening in the next few weeks. And I'm like, sometimes this is right, sometimes it isn't. Don't know how to feel about it.
But even when it doesn't happen, you just somehow still connect it to your life.
I know. It's just like it has to work in some way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awkward silence.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Okay.
Sorry. So is there anything else we wanted to talk about today?
I don't think so.
Then I guess this is the end of today's show.
October 15th.
Yes.
A very spooky scheduled day.
It is very spooky. We are officially in spooky season, and I'm very here for it.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, so why don't y'all tune in next week on Monday again, because today is a Tuesday. We're off schedule. But
we're still here.
Yes, we will be here every week because this is our radio show. So this has been A&T Talks. Remember to tune in next week, and we will see you guys then. I'm going to do...
Bye. Have a lovely day.